Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna have my TBR jar pick out the books I'll be reading for the month of February. So I went on Pinterest, I wrote down a bunch of prompts, and I threw them in my Taylor Swift Eras Tour popcorn tin. And I know it's silly, I know it's goofy, but I'm obsessed, okay? I'm obsessed. And we're gonna be picking from our TBR cart right back here. There's another shelf there, and then I have a shelf in front of me of unread books. If you have not watched my going through my physical TBR video, that is the shelf I'm talking about, and I'll insert a little clip so you can see the possibilities of what we're picking from. But yeah, we're only gonna be picking 5 prompts because I typically read about 5 books a month. So yeah, I'm super excited, and let's get started. Okay, so how we're gonna do this, I'm just gonna mix her up, and I'm gonna pick one. So let's pick our 5. All right, the first one is a book with flowers on the cover. Okay, let's see what we're working with. Okay, the first one that jumps out at me is The Fear by Natasha Preston. She always has flowers on her covers, and she does like YA murder mysteries. I have Remember Me by Sophia Kinsella. The Dead Romantics has some flowers on the bottom of the cover. We have Powerless. I think Luckiest Girl Alive has a flower on the cover. And then the ones in front of me, I know Secretly Yours, Forget Me Not, and The Bodyguard. So I have quite a bit on here that have flowers on the cover, but I actually really do want to read Secretly Yours by Tessa Bailey. This has been on my shelf since last Valentine's Day. I thought it was like that was when I was going to read this, but I haven't. So I really do want to read this one, and I have mixed feelings about Tessa Bailey. I'm not sure if I like her books or not. I've only read It Happened One Summer and what's the other one? What's the second book? Hook, Line, and Sinker, and I felt pretty meh about it, so I want to read this one and see if that changes my opinion. So that is our first book on our TBR for February. Let's pick the next one. Don't know why I did that. Okay, wait. This one. Let's read this. A book with film or TV adaptation. Okay. Immediately, I want to read this one because it's right here. It's by Taylor Jenkins Reid. It's One True Loves, and I've had this book on my shelf for probably over 2 years. Again, it's another book that I wanted to read last year, but I just never found the time, and I really want to do like a series on my channel where I compare books to movies or TV shows to their books. So yeah, this is One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. What's this one? This is a big one. A book that scares you. Okay, this prompt I remember writing down. Honestly, I forget half the ones in this 10, but a book that scares you is kind of a book that is not a genre that I typically read, or just like, I don't know, just a book that I've been putting off for a really long time because like I'm not sure I'm gonna like it. So let's see. Honestly, there's Stephen King books. I've had them forever. I've always tried to read a Stephen King book. I don't know why. The Nightingale is just like, I know it's a sad book, and it's historical fiction, I think, and I'm just not a historical fiction girly, but I want to know the hype behind it. What other book scares me? Ice Planet Barbarians. What do I have in front of me? When Life Gives You Lululemons. Honestly, I think I'm going to do a Stephen King book. And I think Joyland is the first one in this, like, I think it's kind of like a series. I'm not sure. I don't really know a lot about Stephen King. So I'm going to do Joyland. I don't know what this one is about. Who Dares Enter the Funhouse of Fear? This could be fun. College student Devin Jones took the summer job at Joyland hoping to forget the girl who broke his heart. But he wound up facing something far more terrible, the legacy of a vicious murder, the fate of a dying child, and the dark truths about life. Yeah, so Stephen King scares me, but I'm gonna add this to the TBR. One word title. Do I have any of these? Okay, I have Matched Matched is one word title. Later by Stephen King. Powerless. This one doesn't count because it's like a sequel. So I have Powerless and I have Matched, which they're both like books in a series. I think I'm gonna do Powerless because I'm so excited for that book. So excited. I'm gonna attempt to get it out. I don't... Please hold while I attempt to get Powerless out. This is our last prompt because I'm a slow reader. Yeah, I have 4. So this is our last prompt. I hope it's a good one. Wait, this is a book with a one-word title. Did I just do that? Why did I make duplicates? Okay, hold on. We gotta go again. It really wanted me to read Matched, I guess. Okay, here's the other one. Mystery book / thriller. So a mystery or a thriller. Does this count? Can someone tell me if this is like, is this a mystery or a thriller? Maybe? I feel like this is a mystery. I could do this one. What else? I think the last thing he told me is a mystery. The Fear, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, A Stranger in the House. I feel like Midnight Obsession is one. The Inheritance Games. I think Luckiest Girl Alive is, and this Real Easy one is one as well. Okay, I think what I'm gonna actually do is do the Inheritance Games because I've been wanting to read this for like over 2 years, and I feel like I want to do Inheritance Games before I read the Natural series by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. So I'm going to read The Inheritance Game. Okay, here are the books that we're going to be reading for the month of February. First up, I have The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I have Powerless by Lauren Roberts. Joyland by Stephen King. And One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. And our last one is Secretly Yours by Tessa Bailey. And I feel like I kind of want to read more romance books in February, and I only have 2 on here. 2 out of the 5 are romance books. And, you know, I guess Miss Swift was like, no romance books for you. But I don't know, this is not like a strict set TBR. I just thought it would be really fun to do this. So we will see if I read any of these books, or if I read some of these books, or if I read none. I will see you all in my next one. Bye.